You've just brought home a new puppy. I know what you feel like. It's overwhelming, you're tired, you're also probably really excited for this cute bundle of joy. They might be biting, peeing on your carpet, doing a few things that you're not sure what to do with, so let me help you out. My name is Amy. I'm an online dog trainer. We help you train your dog from start to finish. If you're interested in our program, check out our link below. But today we're going to go over the first 24 hours with your brand new puppy. So we're going to talk about crate training, house training, getting that puppy to go potty somewhere, naps, socialization, building a bond with you, just all of the things you're going to want to do when they first come home. One of the first things you need to figure out when you bring your new puppy home is where you want them to go to the bathroom. So we pick a potty area. This can vary from home to home, person to person. I happen to like my dogs to go out in my backyard. I have a private backyard, so there's no risk of them getting sick from other dogs that maybe are roaming around the neighborhood. If you don't have a private backyard, there's lots of options. You can do an indoor potty area with a pen. You can set up whatever their breeder was using for them to go potty on. I would do the same surface. So maybe that's pee pads, maybe that's a litter box with pellets in it. And then I would just put that in a pen inside your apartment, maybe by your back door, and you're going to treat it the same way as a family would if they had a backyard. So when your puppy needs to go to the bathroom, which is every 20 minutes, let's face it, when they're little, then you're just going to take them out to the potty area, wait 2 or 3 minutes, help them move around a little bit because that movement will help them go. The second that they finish, I want you to mark yes and give them a little reward. I like to use a little bit of chicken liver or freeze-dried beef liver, just something that they can really like and be rewarded for going potty in the area where you want them to go. Another thing you want to do in the first 24 hours is get this puppy used to a crate. So recognize this may be something new to your puppy. I like to put my puppy in their crate and I sit right next to it. So I might watch a show, read a book, maybe get my laptop out and do some emails. But it's really important to recognize, your puppy's going to be stressed when they come home. They don't know you, they don't know your house. They're getting used to a lot of new things and being by themselves. If they came from a litter of puppies, this is an entirely new experience for them. So I just keep them really close to me. I like these small plastic crates because I can move them easily around my house. If I'm in my kitchen, I move the crate there. If I'm in my office, it's at my feet. Like I mentioned, if I'm watching a show, it's literally up on the sofa with me. So I just keep that puppy close by for the first 1 to 2 to 3 days, just until their little stress levels come down. I'll know that that's happening when they start to fall asleep in here. So if I'm watching a movie, it's 2 hours long and that puppy starts to doze off in here, I know they're starting to get comfortable in their crate. As far as time goes, during the day, your puppy can be in a crate for the same number of hours that they are months old. So 2 months old, 2 hours, 3 months old, 3 hours. I give every dog, no matter their age, a break at 4 hours. During the night, it'll change. So if they can fall into a deep sleep, they might sleep all 8 hours. If not, if they're a little nervous, which is likely to happen the first night or two, they might wake up once or twice. But during the day, let's keep it to an appropriate amount of time. If that puppy's awake, especially, and moving around, they're going to need to empty their bladder pretty quickly. So don't overdo the time during the day. A simple daily schedule to follow would be if my puppy's in their crate, leave them in there for 45 minutes. Then we get them out to go potty and play. Maybe we do a 5-minute training session, which is just playing and getting them used to us and building a bond. And then we can put them back in the crate for another 45 minutes. So you have on the hour, you're getting them out, and then they're going potty, getting a drink, playing, back to crate time on the top of the hour. They go back, we just cycle through that over and over and over again. Another thing you'll want to do in the first 24 hours is introduce your dog to their new space. So with a new puppy, I create spaces in my home for management. Management is going to be paired right along with the training. It's super important. I set up a puppy pen. It's about a 4x4 pen that my dog's food bowl will be in, their water bowl will be in there. I'll have a few toys in there, and then possibly like a dog bed that they can curl up in if they're interested. So nothing else, really, it's just that, toys, food bowl, water bowl, and a bed. The food bowl's not necessarily going to have food in it right now. It'll just be empty, but it'll be their space and they'll get used to that kind of thing. In that initial puppy pen space, I wouldn't include a potty area. We're trying to house train your puppy. So at this point, we're transitioning from what the breeder did with your dog, where they had a potty area and a play area in the same pen. We now have a pen that's just a play area, and when that puppy needs to go potty, we're taking them outside, or we're taking them, as I mentioned, to their indoor potty area. So we're separating those spaces completely at this point. So no need to put pee pads or anything in that initial pen for play. Another thing that you can put in that playpen is their crate. That small plastic crate that I showed you can go in there with the door open. This way that puppy can go in and out on their own and really start to select that space as their sleeping space. That just helps them get more comfortable with their crate. In addition to the playpen you'll be using, I like you to create one room of your home where the puppy can be out and about to practice their house training. So I use actually exercise pens. I open them up as gates. I have a very open floor plan in my house, so it is doable. You just stretch them from wall to wall, and I create a 20 by 20 foot room. Could be different sizes, but you get the idea, where the puppy can now be out and playing and practice. Okay, you need to go potty, let's get you outside, or let's get you to your potty area. So from management wise, just in my home, when that puppy comes home on that first day, they have a crate, they have a playpen, and then they have that first room that we start house training in. My favorite thing to do in the first 24 hours is build a bond with my dog. So this puppy doesn't know me. It's important that I'm super positive, very chill, calm. I like the puppy to come up to me. I'm not doing a lot of reaching and grabbing for the puppy. If I do need to reach or grab for my puppy, I'm going to offer them a little food reward at the same time so that it's a very positive experience. We want this puppy to explore your home, look around, sniff around. That sniffing is a great way to relax a dog naturally. So letting them just smell and explore their new area and their new space is really helpful. So make sure you take them potty first, but then bring them in your house and let them just explore. I have everybody in my family sit on the ground. I let that puppy come up to them on their own. I instruct everybody just to keep their hands in their lap, let the puppy come up and sniff you, and then there's no threat of what's going to happen to me because they're already so nervous. So build a bond on the first day, touch them, pet them, stroke their ears, touch their paws, as long as they're happy about it. If they seem a little nervous, it's okay. Give them their space, and when they're ready to come check you out, they will. Most of all, on that first day home, try to enjoy your puppy. It's going to feel a little overwhelming. It's going to be a little stressful. You're going to feel like you're doing 100 potty trips, which you kind of are, but it gets better. So just relax on that first day. I'm here to help you train your dog from start to finish. So don't stress about training right away. We really just want you to get into a rhythm of having a dog in your home, enjoy them, build a bond, help their little stress levels come down, and then the training can start. So if you want more help with training, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We'll be putting out more videos. Our goal is really to help you and your dog be successful. If you are needing more help, we have an online dog training program at Baxter and Bella. You can become a lifetime member and have access to all of our classes, courses, our one-on-one video and phone call sessions with our team of trainers. You can ask us questions. We reply within 24 hours. I have a free podcast. If you're interested in that, you can go listen to. We really just want to help you be successful. So check out Baxter and Bella today for online dog training, and then hit subscribe, leave some comments below, and we'll see you next time.